Hi guys, welcome. आज हमारे साथ में रोहित शिरगांवकर है. He is the current coach of Nava Samaj Mandal School at Ville Parle, and he has also coached Podar Academy as well as Oberoi School. Apart from this, उन्होंने विनोद कामली जैसे क्रिकेटर के साथ में भी काम किया है and has handled his youth program. So welcome sir. Thank you for coming along.
Thank you for having me.
Great, sir. Let's start with the most simplest question कि आपको ये कोचिंग का प्यार कब से स्टार्ट हुआ?
Since cricket was in my blood from like every Mumbaiker has the cricket in him. So I started my cricket career when I was in school. So I played my under 14, 16 in MSSA tournaments. That was Harris and Giles. So as the schooling was proceeding, so I had like every Indian or Mumbai boy has to play on a big level. So I kept my journey on and tried my level best, but somehow I could not reach to that level. So keeping that cricket in myself and having that career as a career, so I felt like choosing it as a cricket, going into a cricket coaching field. So there was a time where I 2010 I think or 9 the IPL started, where that time I felt like starting again with my cricket career, but somehow it was too late for me at that time. So felt like getting into coaching and giving my all knowledge till now. What I have till that time, whatever I have learned in my career, sharing my same knowledge to the youngsters, which will help them to be a good cricketer in their life. So this is how I started my journey in cricket in 2009. So my first academy or a cricket training center, you can call it, was Podar Sports Academy, which is in Santa Cruz. So I used to coach all six schools, starting from IB, then SSC school, then ICSC, CBSC, and we also had Hindi and Marathi medium for
Right.
Podar. So this is how I started my cricket coaching career journey.
That's quite thoughtful
So
of you.
as
Passing
it
knowledge, yeah.
as it went on, then slowly but steadily, I got many more opportunities in the second year. So that was a big thing for me to coach for Oprah International School, which is in Goregaon, which was just been started like 3-4 years back. So
Right.
a person called Dinesh Sabnis, he felt like I have that potential in me of coaching the youngsters. So I started my cricket coaching career also in 2012 with Oberoi International School. And so just before the lockdown in 2017, again I got a very big opportunity to be with the legend, Mr. Vinod Kamli, and that was for 3 years. So
Wow.
this is how the journey is on. And now I'm currently coaching the Nava Samaj Mandal School, which is in Ville Parle, for all the standard from grade 1 to grade 10. So this is how a short as on my career.
Quite a resume you have of coaching actually.
Yeah, yeah.
So before we move on, actually, I would like to thank our sponsors for today. Thank you, Nataraj Pens, for sponsoring the video and helping us bring out fascinating stories from school cricket. So now, moving on, since like we are mainly into cricket, we would like to know more about the cricket development currently in the school in Nava Samaj school as well. What are your thoughts on it?
See, right now, this is just my second year. I've joined
Right.
Nava Samaj Mandal in 2000 April. So I've just finished 1 year. So what I see in that school is that school was not much introduced with cricket, or you can call it with the school cricket, what we have in Mumbai, like, which is MSSA, then the TSO, then we have Bagubai Kichade. I don't remember, is it still on? But
Right.
there are very well-known cricket tournaments going on in Mumbai suburb. So the school was a little unaware with the situations and the current cricketing thing happening around. So that was the reason what where I was hired. So they wanted their
Okay.
school to be represented in the school tournaments and all this. So talking about the development in my school, the kids are getting slowly familiar with the game because I
Okay.
have started with a very basic like technique part.
Okay.
So they were more on playing cricket in their PE classes, which we know that we all always everyone has gone through
Right.
all
Yeah.
that PE classes. So they were not that technically good. So
Right.
talking about the development, they have I have a few achievements this year that we could participate in AISM tournament, which has been
Right.
organized by Mia. So we were able to participate in that tournament where our under 14 boys, under 16 boys, and under 16 girls they could participate in that, and we could not play till that mark. So all from all age group there were two players those who were selected on their potential.
Right.
So this is what I feel. This is a sort of a development or achievement for me and for the school as
Yeah, I mean, it's just been a year, so it's quite early days to even
well.
project
Yeah,
ki
yeah, yes,
what
yes.
is going to happen in the next coming 2 3 years. But that's a very challenging and a great opportunity for you as well as the school to grow the cricketing scheme as well. So that's a great initiative. I would definitely say from the school. How Abhi, like it's just been a year for you. So in that speaking about that aspect how do you promote the cricket basically in the school and how do you get in more students for the
Uh,
mainstream cricket in the in the competitive
yeah,
tournaments.
promotion, what we call it, is very important in school days because
Right.
see, when we start going to school or when we start taking interest in any of the sports, so specifically we need to uh, make the parents understand that uh, let the kids have fun in their own sport, like whatever sport they like. Let them continue with that. So we have like summer camp, we have winter camps, we have some sort of camps which we can start in our school. So like summer camp we have of 20 days, winter camp
Right.
we had of 10 days, and in between whenever I feel like, so I come up with such a program where kids can gain more interest of playing cricket, and those who are not interested, like they just feel like cricket is only bat ball. So
Yeah.
putting such technical parts and making them playing some fun games related to cricket. So
Right.
this is where I feel I can like I'm able to promote cricket in my school.
Okay, and so far how has been the response from the students as well as the parents?
Uh, Everyone is keen, but when it comes to the money fact, like what we call it, because cricket is not just like a small investment plan, which we can
Right.
say. So we have to spend a little money. So that part is been mainly spoken by the parents, and kids are already like if you just send them to play anywhere, they are just on their toes. Only the
Right.
money issue, and the second challenging thing what we face in especially in Mumbai, and that is the ground, our
Yeah.
individual ground. So if you don't have a specific amount, like a space where you can actually bring out the talent, so this is where I feel the things go a little fishy here.
Yeah. So I was actually going to come to that only. What kind of facilities does the school bear for cricket at the moment?
See, right now, the school is having a what you can call a football ring size uh, ground.
Okay.
So that is
Okay.
a indoor turf where
Right.
now everyone is getting attracted to such a place in
Yeah.
Mumbai, especially.
Yeah.
So we are having such kind of facility where I find it little difficult, or as same with the school, that just because of the scheduling and the study, the academics, the school is not able, somewhere is not able to schedule a separate plan for the kids just because we are like lacking behind with that big space or the facility you talk about.
Right, right. So, like in this current situation, आपको क्या लगता है कि आगे जाके कुछ developments होंगे, कुछ अच्छे facilities आएंगे, for example, a bowling machine or better practice nets, an indoor facility, maybe?
Yeah, see, my I will be trying to get this to the trustees or the principal because I want the cricket to grow in my school because
Right,
me coming here just making them understand with the drills and technical things it's not going to be work. They have to get attached to such kind of environment where they will get to know the actual what is the use of such facilities if they get to use like bowling machine you
right,
mentioned.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That would certainly help all the players in the team. So,
Yes.
what kind of tournaments are we looking forward to seeing the school play in?
This year we could manage AISM, which has been
Okay,
organized by Datmia. Then
okay,
we could play DSO tournament.
right,
Just because of few issues, we could not participate into MSSA because this was actually my call because of playing for the first time and they were not at all
right.
introduced with the big ground like Azad Maidan and Cross Maidan. You know how
Yeah,
huge
yeah,
they are.
yeah,
And
right.
kids, those who are new to cricket, they have just played under their building or some chota mota garden ground. So these are the two tournaments we could manage to play this year. But next year, I'm sure that my team will participate for MSSA tournament, which has been very like popular in Mumbai cricket, and which will help our school players to reach their targets.
So I'm hoping to see that team compete in Harris as well as the Guys
Yes,
Shield
yes,
tournaments
yes,
upcoming in
sure,
the
sure.
next season. So,
Yes.
talking about the management now, it's been a year, almost a year and a half now that you have been associated with the school. How supportive has the management been, and like what kind of changes have they brought about proactively for the school?
See, management has been truly fantastic. Like as they were eagerly looking cricket to happen in their school and uh, like giving me an opportunity to coach their students. So for me, the management is doing a really good job because when you introduce something, you know that there is a like some there's something coming to you. So the first thing what I was expecting from the management was the cricketing equipments
Right.
and getting into an institute in the first month if you just put a big investment plan, so that was a bit I was not sure about it, but the management could manage everything and I was really happy that they could support me in like promoting the cricket, and as well as I was really happy with their decisions what they made.
That's superb to hear. So I'm sure the cricket will grow in the next coming 2 to 3 years. So just one last question for you. Obviously, it's early
Yes,
days
yes.
as we spoke earlier. But what would be your expectations or kind of the biggest surprise or the biggest achievement that you would like to achieve with the team?
uh, See, but obvious surprise or the achievement for a coach is winning a tournament.
Right,
Okay, that is the biggest thing. But as I know, my kids are still getting prepared. So even if they keep winning matches, I'm not saying that they have to win the finals, but that is somewhere going in my mind. But if they just go with step by step, I will be more than happy as well as the management also.
that's great. So I think we are done with the questions. So thank you so much for coming along, Rohit sir. Thank you for your
Thank you
time
for
and all
having
the
me.
best for the upcoming season. Yeah,
Thank you. All the best.
thank you. Yeah.